Hello, hello, everybody. What's up? Say hey when you pop on. It's free. I'm putting my do not disturb so we don't have all the dings. My table is like a little crooked, so you might have to tilt your head a bit. We're going to go live over on Instagram as well. I have kind of a special live for you guys today. This is out of the ordinary, I would say. But I'm on a mission. Let's put it that way, first of all. When you pop on, can you say hi? I just want to make sure you can hear me and that my audio is set up correctly. I'm going to be moving around, so that's why I put the mic on. We're going to have some fun this morning. Baseball basically, well, it was our skills competition, got postponed till we have about an hour and a half until we have to actually leave now. And so I thought, you know what, let me hop on. I want to do something fun. I want to share some products. I want to do some giveaways and things like that. So first thing I need you to do is let me know you're here. Say hello, say hi. What do they say? Don't be rude, say hi. Don't just be a little creeper in the background. But come on and join me. So I'm on a mission this month. We have an incentive out there where we are working towards a trip to Punta Mita, Mexico. Okay. And so in order for that to happen, like the live says, hi, Krista, I need your help. Like I can't do it. I can't just go on my own. And so this is a call for customers. It would be my biggest honor to be able to serve you in a way that makes you feel healthier, makes you get wealthier, and probably even a little bit wiser when it comes to health or wealth, right? So we can do all of those things. But today's all about a product live. I'm going to share with you some of my absolute favorites. If you can see here, kind of got a lineup going that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to do some demos. I'm going to mix some drinks. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So before we get started, what I want you to know is this. First of all, I am going to do some giveaways. And so I have a few here with me. So I have our liquid collagen. Okay, so that's going to be one. I have our digestive enzymes. I'm going to do a demo with those here in a second. And then also a bag of Quench for you. Okay. And how do you get these? Well, the first 5 new customers. Okay. Oh, awesome. Hello, Gregory. First 5 new customers, you're going to get to pick which one you want for free. Okay. And that's if you order today, you're going to be able to pick one of those for free and I'm going to send it to you. Now, the other piece to this is if you're an existing customer, I've still got some goods for you. If you reorder, okay, and upgrade your account to a membership account. So members, basically, it's $99 to upgrade plus whatever products you want to put in your order. But you are going to get discounted products by doing that. So if you want a discount, it's just like a Costco membership, but for your health and wellness. So if you want to do that, any existing customers that upgrade to a membership and then subsequently put their auto ship back on, then you're also going to get to pick a free product that I am going to send your way as well. So what I want to do today is I just want to go through, I want to talk about, this is going to be probably pretty long, so you can pop in and out as needed. I am live here in a few places with good old StreamYard, but I'm also live over on Instagram if you want to come find me there too. We're having some fun on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and I think LinkedIn too. So if you're on LinkedIn, say what's up. But here's what we're going to do. And if you need the link, you can go to order.hellobrie.com. So that's going to stay up there this entire time. I'm just going to go through my favorite products, the ones that I am most pumped about, and give you some info on them. Again, like I said, I'm going to mix up some drinks. We're going to do some demos and things like that. But here's what I want you to know. First and foremost is that everything that you're going to see in this product line, they are the cream of the crop, top of the top. Okay, these are clean products. They, you're not going to find hard pressed pills. You're going to actually find blends of what I tell people, what God put on the earth to supplement our bodies. That's what's inside of those supplement pills. And you're going to find things like bovine collagen that has hyaluronic acid. It has 11 grams, 10 grams of protein, 11 grams of collagen, where most of your collagen supplements that you're buying at big box stores has 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, if you're lucky, grams of collagen in it. So these are definitely products that live on a higher level. And we're going to talk about that as well as we go through some of them. But I wanted you to know that first and foremost, that this is not your store-bought supplement. This is actually something you're going to feel, you're going to notice a difference in, and you're going to enjoy, and it's going to get you back to your peak self. So if you feel maybe like most of us have gone through a period in our lives where we feel like we lost ourselves, like we're like, why can't I do that anymore? Oh gosh, that hurts a little more than it used to. Then these are ways to get the old you back. If you're looking for weight loss, I would say my two biggest clients right now are weight loss clients and then the perimenopause, menopause clients. Okay. So if you're looking, and some of those actually intertwine with, if you're over 35 and having trouble losing weight, well, it could actually be it probably has something still to do with your diet, right? We can fix that. But really, it could also be your hormones, the cortisol, the insulin resistance, things like that in your body that are working against you. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So if you have concerns in either of those areas, I'm also open to conversation. So my inbox is open to you, and I can, like one of my clients yesterday, she was in my inbox, told me what was going on with her, and I created her a specific, very unique, personalized bundle for her to go and order. And so I can do that for you as well. But what I'm going to start doing right now is we're going to go through some of the products. Now, I'm actually going to start with my protein. So this one is a newer supplement to the line. It's called Clear Plus. So you have two options. They're both strawberry flavor, but these are not your milky, nasty proteins. I'm just going to say it. I'm not a protein shaker. I have bought the big old massive jugs of protein for years, and they sit and expire on my countertops, okay, or in my pantry. This is different. And when I first saw this, I want to kind of give you the backstory to it. I was at corporate in January, and they brought out this new drink, right? And all I saw was it was in a little sample cup, a little clear cup. And I was like, oh, another drink. Okay, what possibly could this be? And when they told me that it was protein, I was shooketh. I was like, wait a minute, a clear protein that's not milky. It is a whey protein. This one, we do have a pea protein. I prefer a whey protein. Most people would say that a whey protein typically hurts their belly. Well, if you know anything about me, I feel like most people know that gut health and belly issues, I joke about this. I actually was at lunch with my mom yesterday talking about this, that how I joke about, I came out of the womb with a stomach ache. Like my stomach was in knots from day one. Okay. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Thank you so much. That was so sweet. So I'm a stomach problem girl, right? And so gut health is one of the things that I'm mostly focused on. And so most of those protein shakes usually upset my stomach. It's one of those things where you don't leave the house if you're going to be having a protein shake until the clear protein came out. Now, the way that this is formulated, it's put together in a way that this will not hurt your stomach. And any of my girlies, because listen, when you have gut health issues and you've had them for your whole life, those are like topics of conversations you have with your friends and your people. So if that's you, put it in the chat, because here's what I know is that most of you have tried this and not a single one has it caused upset stomach. So that is a massive win for us. On the side note, it's a clear protein that's absolutely delicious. So this is the first thing I'm going to make with you guys. So I'm choosing the one with energy. So again, you could do with energy or without. They're both strawberry. Now, another product that came out recently was a creatine. Could you mix that in here? You absolutely could. There's a flavored, and then there's an orange flavor, and then there's an unflavored that you could put in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm going to do unflavored today. Okay. So creatine is there. I'm going to mix that in. And by the way, this isn't for gym rats. Okay. This is for those of you. Hey, can we just be real quick? I just turned 40 in October. And for the last, I'm going to say at least 5 years, to be honest, I've lost the muscle tone, right? And so should I go to the gym more and build it back? Absolutely. But holding on to everything you have is really important. And so that creatine is going to help with that. It also helps for your cognitive function. So it helps for your brain health in there. And then again, we have our Clear Plus protein. So this is whey protein and natural energy. So this isn't the energy is coming from green tea extract on here. Let's see. The color, beetroot powder, okay? And by the way, this tastes absolutely delicious. It's natural strawberry flavoring in there. Again, that green tea extract. Total carbs, 2 grams. Protein, 20 grams of protein. Could you do 2 scoops? You could. I'm only doing 1. I only want 1. 90 calories. You could have an entire meal replacement. You could do 2 scoops. Have 180 calories in there for a meal replacement. So here's what you do first. You put your dry ingredients, your scoops in there. Now, do you have to do it with creatine? You don't, but I want to. I am taking creatine, yes, and protein. So I'm going to pour in my water here. Okay, so I have not added any ice. This is crucial in the making here. So don't add your ice just yet. Pour in your water. I have ice here, but I'm not going to add that yet. I'm actually going to grab a little mixer. Now, do you have to have a handy dandy mixer? No, you don't. How about this? I actually have mixers. It's not this one. It's not this big one. They're a little bit shorter. They don't plug in. They're battery powered. But I have some mixers. Anyone who orders a bag of protein with the creatine from the website listed, I'm going to send you a free frother. Okay? So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm just going to mix it up. Okay. I'm going to get it off the sides here. Again, you could use a spoon, but I'll send you a free frother if you order a bag. And this is for new or existing customers. You order a bag of this new protein and you could do the energy or no energy and the creatine. I'm going to give you a free frother with it. Okay. Here we go. All right. That's pretty well stirred up. I'm going to go run this to the restroom real quick so I don't have it dripping everywhere. And I will be right back. We're going to test that microphone. See if you can still hear me, even though I'm not right at the computer. All right, rinse that off. Now you're just going to let this sit for about 30 to 60 seconds. Let all that kind of settle down. I did miss one little spot in there. I'm not going to worry about it, to be honest. Let that sit, and then I'm going to add my ice to it here in just a second, put my straw and stir it around. Now, could you do the regular shaker, like old school shaker? Yeah, absolutely, however you want. I just think it's pretty, and I wanted to show you guys it today. So there you go. That's breakfast. So what time is it? 10:15, breakfast in a bottle here. Then I'm going to add ice just to chill it. Grab my straw. We could get that extra off the bottom there. Grab my straw. I'm stirring it to cool it. Anyway, look at that, you guys. Can you believe this is actually protein? And it's delicious. It doesn't taste like that other junk. Again, I'm sorry. If you're a protein shake lover, I've tried. I'm actually just not even like, I'm not a smoothie lover. I've tried all that stuff, but I can't. This is so easy. Could you mix it up in a blender and make it like a shake? Sure. Are you going to ever catch me doing that? No, absolutely not. I love drinking this. And plus also helps you get even more water in, right? Plus a little added protein. That's 20 grams. Again, if you wanted to do 2 scoops, you could. So this plus one, the caffeine comes from the green tea extract, green tea leaf extract there. This one does not have it, okay? This one does not have it. All right, so that's your protein. No energy, energy. No energy, energy. We have a lot to do today, and especially since our day got pushed back a bit, I'm going with the energy one right now. Now, guys, I feel like we're on QVC. I wish we had some taste division here. You have to taste this. If you struggle with protein, you guys have to, it's delicious. It's so good. Okay. The next product I'm going to talk to you about, I have another drink to make, but I'm not going to make it right this second. Make it while we're on live because I don't know that I need both of them within an hour's period. But I want to talk about this one first. Quench, okay? It's the best protein I've had. Yes, Jennifer, it's so tasty, right? It doesn't taste like you're drinking protein. The shakes, I don't care what kind of shake, whey protein, pea protein, I don't care. It's always the like afterwards, that fuzzy feeling. This doesn't have it. It tastes like a juice. It tastes like this should be bad for you. How many calories did I say? 90? Yeah, 90 calories in a scoop. Let me see my creatine. 30 calories in a scoop here. So what is that? 110? No, 120. 90, yeah, 120, 120. Okay. It tastes so delicious. It tastes like this should be awful for you. By the way, no sugar in here either. I will say this. What was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. Yes, we were out in the boonies. Okay. It is the easiest way to get protein. That, and I will say too, well, while we're on this, I'll get to my quench here in a minute. Yes. Okay. Jennifer is coming in hot here. Great idea too. In the summer, especially. Yeah. Refreshing, and you don't feel like you're loaded down with like a milky product. It's delicious. Another easy way to get protein, since we have two Jennifers on right now, right? Since Jennifer Lynn said, hey, easy way to get protein, this is also an easy way to get protein, your liquid collagen, okay? This is huge. Go with me here. First of all, I want to tell you guys this. I'm going to come back to this. I know I'm kind of all over the place. Apologize. Hey, welcome to my brain. Yesterday when I went to eat lunch with my mom, she literally pulled this out of, so my mom has a monthly order as well, and I put the order in for her. So I like text her, I'm like, hey, what do you need this month? She tells me, and I send it to her. It goes to her house, right? And so she comes to lunch yesterday. She's pulling out, she has a peach tree. So she's been picking all these peaches. She's like, I have so many peaches, it overwhelms me to look at it because I don't want them to go to waste, and the birds are getting them and the squirrels are getting them. And so she picks them all. So she's always bringing me like these big old bags of peaches, and my kids love them. And then she pulls, so she gives me all that stuff. And then she's like, oh, and this, and she pulls it out and she sets it on the table. And she's like, did you order this for you or for me? And I was like, why would I order on your account for you? Like, I have my own stuff. What are you talking about? And she's like, well, I just didn't know because and I said, yes. I said, you need to be getting more protein. So my mom is, she'll be 71 in July. So next month. And she doesn't even eat enough, and she needs more protein in her diet. One, again, preservation of muscle mass is good for her, so the creatine as well. So she's like, what? And I was like, you have to try it. You have to try it because it's so delicious. And I want to tell you what her face did. When I told her protein drink, she was like, ugh. She was, ugh. And I go, no, like, it's different. I promise. I would not just be sending you another protein shake. This stuff is so good. You have to try it. She's like, okay, puts it back in her purse. So I'll have to call her today, make sure she gives it a shot because it's different. It's different. It's not the same. So anyway, if you have that, when I think of protein and protein shakes, I'm telling you, I wish there was smell-o-vision and taste-o-vision because you just have to taste it to understand, oh yeah, I could drink that every day, be doing myself a favor by easily getting more protein, right? And then again, easily getting more protein. This is our, this should be a new bottle. I'm going to do a giveaway with it. So I want to make sure I have enough to do that with. Let me see, make sure this one's not open. Give me a second. I am going to take my collagen with you right now. I usually do it at, okay, this one's open. Let me shake it. I usually do it at night. This one's not open, so I'm going to put that one on. This one, again, if you want to get a free bottle, any new customers who order today, well, actually the first 5, because I don't have unlimited bottles. Honestly, I will do it. Anyone who orders today that's a new customer, if I have to order more to give to you, I'll order more to give to you. But I will give you, you get to choose a free collagen, a free digestive enzyme, or a free bag of Quench, okay? So this is a super easy way to also get your protein in, okay? This has 10 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons. Now, I don't have a shot glass or a measuring spoon. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to tip it up. I feel like that's about 2 tablespoons. Who knows? 2 tablespoons. 10 grams of protein down the hatch. Plus 20 in this. 30 grams of protein right there. All before 11 a.m. Okay? 40 calories in this. 4,500 mcg of biotin. So this is extreme biotin supplement. 11 grams of collagen. Again, I'm telling you, go look at your collagen that you get from your big box store. They're not going to have 11 grams of protein. They're also not going to have, collagen. They're not going to have 10 grams of protein. They're not going to have biotin and hyaluronic acid in here. So this is, yes, great for hair, skin, and nails. Yes, great for joints, ligaments, gut health, bone health, all of the above. So that's what a lot of people don't, Shannon, a lot of people don't understand this, okay? There is a difference in collagen, all right? So you have, and you can't get vegan collagen, by the way. Sorry to my vegan friends. Plants don't produce the same types of collagens that our bodies can use. Even if there's one that's marketed as one, your body is not going to put it to use. It's marketing, and you're going to waste your money, right? But this is bovine collagen. So it's not just hair, skin, and nails. Okay? It's not just hair, skin, and nails. This is overall total body health. If you have, I remember, like, if you like bend down, I won't go off camera, but and you stand up and your knees like sound like they're tearing, that used to happen to me as well. My office room is upstairs. Going up the stairs, it would be like, not anymore, right? Hip, ladies, I don't know. I feel like this is just after a baby's thing. Maybe it's after babies and just getting older. It's part of the game. Hip pain. Okay. I used to like not be able to sleep because if I slept on my side, it would hurt so bad. Hi, Christina. It would hurt so bad, right? And I'm telling you, all of these issues have been solved with my collagen. And here's how I know it's my collagen. Oh, even times, so I had knee surgery on my left knee. I was a softball player a long, long time ago. I still try to live like it is my life through baseball, but not really. But even just sitting, there are times sitting in the car, sitting at my desk, if I was sitting, my knee would just start hurting for no reason whatsoever. Like it's not like I overworked it that day until I started taking this liquid collagen. Okay. And how do I know it's the collagen that helps? Because I've gone without it. So I am one of those people. This is human nature. So also, if you think that you have to be some sort of supplement, like, oh, that's just what your life revolves around, I want you to understand, yes, it's my business, but I am human and I am ADHD and we are always running. And there are times where I forget to take one thing or the other. And I would say collagen is one of those ones, like if I'm not at home, it's right next to my sink. And so that's what makes it easiest. Same thing with Clay. He has one right next to his sink. Another point, it's not just for women. It is overall whole body health. It's for everyone. But if I get off the collagen bandwagon, you guys, I pay for it. It hurts. The other thing that I notice when I'm off the collagen bandwagon is when I'm talking on something like this, a camera, right? And I will literally physically notice this drops. This drops. It will be like, and I'll be talking to you, and it'll be like that. When I'm taking my collagen, it goes away. It's just like, oh, look at that. What'd you know? And here's the thing. Most people are like me, who I was before I started taking this one. And I would get the clear collagen and mix it in my coffee. And I did that for at least a year before I found this one. And I never saw physical results. I never saw anything skin-wise that was great. I never saw the skin tightening, any of that. I never felt any different. I still had the creaky knees. I was still doing the collagen in my coffee because I thought that's just what you're supposed to do, right? And I thought I was like holding off the hands of time. Reality was it just wasn't working. It wasn't the type of collagen that my body could actually use. So if you're not seeing and feeling results from your collagen, you're probably wasting your money. So that's a PSA from me to you. All right. And again, if anyone orders today, I'm going to send you a free bottle. if you want. You could choose collagen or you could choose another one. I don't know why I keep trying to put it on my desk. Just put it behind me. Okay. On to the next. We're going to go back to the quench that I started to talk about, but then kind of segued because we got onto the protein talk. This is my favorite, one of my very favorite products in the entire line. This one right here. This one I drink every single day without fail. Okay. This one is good too. Fun story, fun fact. This flavor used to be my favorite, and now this one is taken over. So if you like citrus twist, lemon lime, that's for you here. If you like a fruit punch, this one for you here. Now, I will say, I do typically, not every time. So for instance, last week we were in the hottest of the heat, the hottest of the hot heat. Okay. It's one of those things. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking my table. So I'm making you seasick. Where summertime in Texas and baseball, and we're about to go to Gulf Shores, Alabama here in a couple of weeks. You just know that when you go out to watch the games, you prepare to just sweat all over yourself. Just be prepared to sweat all over yourself. Okay. You go back and forth. Yeah, I'm on this train. I think it's because I've created this mocktail that I absolutely love. And so this is my definitely go-to. But I will put this one. We don't buy Gatorade anymore in this house, by the way. I don't know if you know, but the ingredients in Gatorade are horrible. Okay. Not the dyes, the additives, all of that stuff. Okay. So I actually do not buy Gatorade whatsoever. And these go into my kids' water bottles. Now, because of the sweating, like we'll do probably on the weekends, we'll do like 2 of them. You could do 1 a day and be completely fine. But on the weekends, like they have the big jugs. I'll dump 2 of these in there, make sure they get that in their systems. And then just regular water after that, unless they wanted another one. But with the sodium in it, because you have to have sodium to hold on to your water. Okay, so here's the whole thing behind this. All right, is that electrolytes and sodium, so the minerals in your body, get depleted when you're sweating like, I don't know, a heifer, a cow. I don't know if cows sweat, but I feel like that's a saying. Sweating like a mom at a baseball game. Okay, I don't know. Yes, they're full of all junk. You're right. Christina's like, yes, Gatorade, absolutely not. And I know, I get it. I grew up drinking Gatorade. I get it. But also I grew up and I wasn't the healthiest of healthy at all whatsoever. Most of y'all could see that. I mean, literally my whole life up and down, right? It's like, oh, wow. So to me, these things are important, especially there's so many moving parts to this. Okay. Yes, I know. Yes, exactly. So I'm reading the comments. So if you guys are like, wait, what is she talking about? You could go in and read the comments too. But here's the thing, you guys. The food that we eat, even if you eat healthy, even if you eat a raw food diet, even if you're just eating salads and green veggies and all those things, the soil is depleted of vitamins and minerals. Okay. And so you have to be supplementing your body. That's why it's super important. So whenever we say like, oh, back in my day, I did that. And look, I turned out just fine. Understood. I get it. I did too. But today's environmental factors are different than when we grew up. It just is what it is. Okay. And when you don't know what you don't know, right? So I didn't know growing up, and my parents, I mean, my mom is a nurse, or, she's a retired nurse. And so she knows medical field, right? And there wasn't as much emphasis or knowledge in the holistic way of doing things, to supplement your body, to prevent things, blah, 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 all of this stuff, right? And so when you know better, you do better. And so knowing that Gatorade is awful for my children, I choose not to give it to them, right? I have opinions on all things that I choose not to give to my kids that I absolutely did. And my mom, when she raised me, that I had. But it's, again, I feel like if you know better, you do better. And of course, I feel like as a parent in general, we always want better for our kids than we had, right? So there's that. So this is Quench. It's your electrolytes, it's your vitamins and minerals in here as well. So I can read that back to you. You're going to get calcium. You're going to get your B vitamins in here. So B1, B2, B6. Folate is in here. Okay, not folic acid. This is methylfolate. So if you have MTHFR, anyone have that gene mutation? I do. Yay me. I did the genetic testing, and when it came back, I was like, awesome. I have every one of them. I have all of them. Like I tested 5, and I can't remember. I remember the MTHFR because that's like the most, I feel like, talked about one. But I did 5, and 4 came back from both sides of my family, mother and father, and 1 was just one side. But I had all 5 gene mutations, and I was like, okay. Which also, again, you don't know what you don't know. You know better, you do better. And so you change your health habits whenever you find out that, oh, your body can't do folic acid. Okay. It's not compatible. It won't absorb. And so again, you have that on the back of your supplements, you're probably throwing your money away. So this is methylated. This also B12 is in here. You have magnesium, sodium, potassium, but here's the star ingredient is coconut water powder. So when we talk about deep hydration, if you don't know about coconut water, right? It's a big thing. If you want to hydrate, coconut water is an incredible hydrator. This is coconut water powder in here. So you mix it with your water. It obviously turns into your drink. But again, it comes in Sunset Punch or it comes in Citrus Twist. Quench is the hydrating, replacement of Gatorade in this household for my kids. But also this is something I drink every single day. And then I'm going to talk about my mocktail. You guys have seen me make the mega mocktail. I'll come on live and make it another time, but I'm not going to drink it right now because I have my protein going in. However, let's talk about what's in it. 1, Quench. Yes, I do 2 types of collagen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I had to choose, this is the one I'm not giving up. If they're like, you have to give up one, this is the one I'm not giving up. This one, I feel like I see and feel the most results all over whole body. Like I said, more so for my knees than anything else, my joints, it's this. And yeah, well, this is good for your skin too, but I'm biased towards that one. Now, that being said, I do drink. I take them both because this one is delicious. And so I put, this one is a white grape. So I'll actually put the powders in here, but I'm not going to mix it just yet. So this is a mega mocktail. Someone put mega mocktail in the chat for me. I do 1 thing of Glow M. So this is marine collagen. This is a beauty collagen. Hair, skin, nails, all of that good stuff. In there. White grape. Citrus hibiscus activate. Now, again, the only one of these that I haven't really drank on its own is that collagen. I just mix it in with, even if I'm not doing the activate, I do my activate usually when I start to get hungry in the morning. So we'll talk about a little weight loss bundle here in a second. But I will, the scooper. Oh, it was buried. It traveled with me upstairs, and I guess I buried the scooper. Okay, here we go. So 1 scoop of activate. This is what makes it mega. Let's just be real, okay? Activate is one of my absolute most favorite products in the entire line. Okay, so I would say these 2. This is the Power Punch right here, but also, I don't have the For Her up here. It's by my bed. We're gonna have to do that one another day. The perimenopause menopausal supplement, the For Her supplement. Thank you, Christine. Is called For Her. And the For Her, if you have libido issues, we talk about in our group, Menopause is Mandatory. You can come on over there and learn a few things. But activate with that is, okay, because this is going to get your blood flowing all over. Blood flow, positive, right? The Stevie Award. Yeah, not the Stevia Award, but the Stevie Award. You're right. It is award-winning for 2 years in a row, actually. So this is going to help with blood flow. It's going to help with your cholesterol. It's going to help with your waist circumference. It's going to target that fat that surrounds our organs, which is our dangerous fat. It's going to help your body naturally produce GLP-1. We know it's all the rage all over social media, GLP-1. Well, this one is not synthetic, so you're not going to inject it. It's actually going to induce your body to produce it naturally on its own. Okay, so that's in here as well. The other thing that is produced when you drink Activate is your AMPK. What does that mean, Brie? It means that, well, there's studies shown, and you can go look this up. AMPK is an enzyme in our body as well, and when it's activated, you cannot store and or produce fat. Yes, please. Okay. And I kind of make a joke about this one. I'm like, you know, your skinny friend who can eat a whole pizza and lose weight, you know, that guy, that gal, versus I look at a pizza and gain weight. She has more AMPK. Your skinny friend has more AMPK, and that's just is what it is. And so you can help your body produce more by drinking this once or twice a day. Okay. It's also going to help. Did I say cholesterol? It's going to help with your blood pressure is another one. I don't think I mentioned that one. Your blood pressure, triglycerides, all of that good stuff. Plus, it's going to give you natural energy. So there's no caffeine in this. All right. By the way, side note, I've only drank about half of this, and I can feel the energy from it. I can feel the boost from the green tea leaves, 100%. And I am sensitive to that stuff too. So knowing that I got to pace myself, because I also had Mojo this morning. So I'm feeling the kickers. I'm feeling all the love as far as the energy goes. And I'm someone who, like, something like that, if it was like 2 p.m., I'd be taking the protein without the energy, because then I wouldn't sleep, right? This one, you don't have to worry about that. I can take this 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. And although you will get that energy, it's like a natural energy boost in the aspect of it's a vasodilator. It helps your blood pump. So that's what really gives you that boost versus the stimulant of caffeine. Okay, so that's what this is. Again, top, I'm trying to put them in order in my head. Top, it's in the top 5. It competes with this one because I drink it with it. So there's that. Top, this is one of my favorites. Hands down, no other way to put it. One of my favorites. Everyone should drink Activate. It's delicious. Again, this is the Mega Mocktail. I put in a white grape collagen, a scoop of Activate, and then I put 1 packet of electrolytes in there too. And I'm not going to make this one right now. I'll save it for later because I have my protein drink, but I did want to show you. All 3 of those go in there. Do you have to mix them all to have a drink? No. Can you drink this on its own? Yes. It's absolutely delicious on its own. Can you drink this on its own? Yes, I absolutely do drink that on its own. But there's the Mega Mocktail mixed with water, add ice, sip, and enjoy. Okay? All right. Before we move on to the next one, I'm going to kind of clear my station a little bit here. And pour those powders in. You know how it kind of, I can actually taste it. Tastes good. Okay. Put those there. All right. Next up, let me see. Yeah, this is good. Okay. This is, I like to call my lifesaver. Okay, we're going to get into that in just one. Oh, I should not have used that cup because now I need a cup. Oh, I could use this. We'll use our mug of motivation here. So again, I am working towards a trip to Mexico. Now, here's the thing. If you want to go to Mexico, Punta Mita, I've never been to Punta Mita. Has anyone been to Punta Mita? Anyone? Anyone been to Punta Mita, Mexico? I've been to Mexico many a times. I was always that skinny friend. Oh, until the 3rd baby. I got it. Okay. All right. That makes sense. So earning a trip to Punta Mita, and I can't do it without you. I need customers, okay, in my business in order for this to thrive, right? And one of the greatest compliments is to have you as my customer, whether you are a brand new customer or maybe you were a past customer. We're doing a comeback campaign for the next 2 days. If you were a past customer, if you reorder, we're going to give you 10% off right now. If you haven't ordered this year in 2025, you were a customer previously to that, we will give you 10% off to reorder. That also goes for people who may have signed up on a membership or as an associate. If you have not ordered in 2025, we're going to give you 10% off. You don't need a code. All you have to do is log into your account on my website. So you can click it or go to order.hellobrie.com. Okay. and it'll automatically give you 10% off, but it does end not tomorrow, but the next day on Saturday. Okay. You've been to Punta Mita? Yay. I'm really excited. Well, for one, I love going places that I've never been, but it looks gorgeous too. So there's that. But again, I need customers in order to get me there. So I need your help to get there. And anyone who orders today, you get to choose. You can choose a free bottle of collagen. You can choose a free bag of Quench. You could choose a free bag of collagen if you want to try the grape as well. Or you can get the digestive enzymes. Those are the three that I'm offering for new customers, okay, who order today. And then my comeback customers, if you upgrade to an associate account, to a membership account, you will get discounts on your products by being a member. Okay, it's a $99 annual fee, just like a Costco membership. And you'll get discounts on your products, but also what you'll get, you guys, you'll get a link to share. And if you go out and share it and you absolutely fall in love with your collagen, or you fall in love with your mega mocktail, or you fall in love with your protein, and you tell people about it, you send them your link, you're going to earn upwards of $10 per product that your link is used for. So if you had a friend, they came in and maybe they got the mega mocktail, they got all three. That's $30 that you're going to earn. Okay. For just sharing your link. So you got that link, you get the referral link, you get discounts on your products, and you get to be in fun community and culture. And hey, if you really want to take advantage of it, you can earn alongside of me this trip to Punta Mita. Yeah, we can go travel together. And also, if you come in, if you get our biggest, it's an elite pack, it is $9.99. And if you sign up with that pack, you guys, you're also going to get a free event ticket. So you're going to get a free ticket to our event in Vegas that is happening in October. So you'll go to Vegas with me too. That will be super fun. We literally have, it's my absolute, it's Vegas. And I don't care how old I get. I always love Vegas. There's always something to do. From the food to the fun to the atmosphere, the energy, all of it, to the pools, to the gals in the room, the community that we have surrounding us. It's just a lot of fun. So you're going to get a free ticket to that event, which is like, I believe the ticket is like $200. So you're going to get that included in there as well. And then again, the opportunity, if you want to share your link, to go share it, but also you are going to get points towards this trip that we are earning. So if you want to do that, I would love to have you on as a promoter. We're always looking for great promoters. And again, whether you want to do it just by sharing with friends and family, if you want to go full-time, part-time, or just anytime on your time. Okay. So that's available as well. If you come in and if you're already a customer and you upgrade to an associate account, a promoter account, a membership, you will also get the free product as well, okay, that I'm offering. Now, if you have never purchased before and you're brand new and you come on and you get that elite pack, I'm going to give you 2 free products, okay? I'm going to send you 2 free products if you come in on that elite pack before the promotion is up. So that's before, it'll end Saturday, okay? The 14th will be the last day for all of this to be available to you guys, because I know some of you are going to come back and watch the replay too. All right, moving right along. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to stir this with. I didn't prepare in the best way I should have. I should have brought a little spoon. I do have a straw I can use, but I was drinking out of it, but we'll use it for this. Okay, so I have my mug of motivation here. Usually I use a clear glass so that you can see it, but I don't have, again, some days we've got it all together. Some days we're like, hey, let's go live and just do this thing. So what I have here, let me actually do this one first, is a snack pack, okay? This is my number 1 product, by the way, in reasoning. When I say my number 1, it's like my go-to personal favorite. Again, if they said you have to pick 1 product and that is it, this would be it, because I can't live without it because of my gut health issues, because I came out of the womb with a stomach ache, okay? So I have this snack pack. So we all know this is representing all the things bad. Sugars, somehow there's dairy in there, even though it's that, okay? But I'm going to take that snack pack. Let me see if I can take this off so you guys can see. I don't know how. No, hide current comment. There we go. Okay. So I want you to be able to see. I have our Enrich. These are our digestive enzymes. And again, here's something you should know about all these products I've shown you. Is it's multiple products put into one. Okay, so it's digestive enzymes, but it's also a prebiotic probiotic blend. This is, I think collagen is our #1 seller. This is our #2 seller. And Activate, wherever I put it, oh, it's holding my pudding, is the #3. I'm pretty sure that's the right order. These are the top 3 products, okay? I'm going to take 2 of these little capsules. Now, anytime before you sit down to eat, take 2 capsules. If you forget to take them before you eat, take them while you eat. If you forget to take them before you eat or while you eat, take them after you eat. Up to 30 minutes after you eat will be completely fine. It's going to help this is a whole food plant-based supplement. So inside of these capsules, what God put on the earth to supplement our bodies is what's here, okay? So down to even the capsule, it's a veggie capsule so that it can actually be digested in your body, okay? Again, any of the synthetic stuff your body cannot absorb, and in fact it's actually harming you than doing more good. So these are veggie capsules with our plant-based ingredients inside them to help you with your enzymes and also your pre and probiotic. I'm going to take 2, open them up, and put it inside of the pudding. Another kicker here, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving medical advice, so you need to talk to your doctor before taking this, but I do give them to my kids. My kids have the same stomach issues that I was born with, so this helps them. And I will tell you this too, 100% of the time, not 99.9, not 90, 100% of the time, I've been around someone who's been like, ugh, my tummy is a little funky. I'm like, hold please, take 2, call me in a minute. I've even given this to Clay's texting. Okay. He's saying, basically, hurry up. We'll go here soon. Okay. So I'm going to finish this up with you guys, but then we're going to head out to the baseball field. So anytime I've given this to someone, even someone's kid has a bellyache, I'm like, listen, I know this is random, taken from a lady, but give them this. It's whole food, plant-based, don't have to worry about it. And 100% of the time, their stomach issues have gone away. It's helped, okay? Your son asks for his enzymes. He's 8. Yep. It's a massive difference. I know people who put it in their baby's bottles. Again, I'm not suggesting that you should. You need to talk to your doctor. But I'm telling you, this is, if they said, nope, you can only have 1 product from this line and that's it, it would be this, because it's a lifesaver. Anytime I have this, my stomach, like it's one of those, like I can wake up and know if I'm going to have a good day or a bad day stomach-wise. Like I could just feel it. And so these are game changers. So I put 2 of them in that pudding. I'm going to take this straw, because that's all I have right now. And I'm just going to stir. Well, here's the problem. I think all of it just went up in the straw. Hold on. Yep. Okay. I went down like that, and like I saw all the enzymes go up into the straw. All right. So I'm going to stir this around for about, I don't know, 30 to 60 seconds here. I'm trying not to be aggressive because I don't want to spill it on everything. We'll hold it over the cup here. And what this is doing is it's breaking down your food. So our bodies, our enzymes, again, our bodies are different than they used to be. We need help, unless you're eating a whole raw food diet, your body needs help breaking down your food to break down the fats, sugars, and carbs from our foods. And I tell people, if you're not breaking down your fats, your sugars, or your carbs, it's going to your gut, and nobody wants that, right? So it's going to help you process your foods properly. It's going to unlock nutrients in your food, okay? Put that in there so I don't drip that everywhere. It's going to unlock the nutrients in your food so your body can better absorb nutrients from your food. And then it's going to help you eliminate your food properly, right? So it's not getting stuck in there. We're not going days without. We're getting the flow going. And if every time I do chocolate pudding, I always get the question, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. Watch, look, it took that pudding and it liquefied it in a matter of seconds. Okay, it broke it down. That's what you want to see here. We are breaking down our food so that we can absorb the nutrients from it, but also digest it and eliminate it properly. If you go too much, it's going to help regulate. If you go too little, it will help regulate. Do you need to stay near a toilet? Absolutely not. I take these every single day. Okay, and they saved my life. Like I told this story the other day. Date nights, you guys. There's date nights in my life where we have been eating and you just know, and you're like, I love you so much, but we got to go home. There used to be a time where friends, oh, hello, Ashley. There are friends, we go out with friends and we'd go to dinner and drinks, and I'm not touching food. I wouldn't. I'd be like, love you guys. Oh, yeah. You just like move it around on your plate, and everyone, you didn't eat anything. It's like, oh, I'm not hungry. I'm good. It's like, no, I had to eat at home before I came, because if I didn't, who knows what my stomach would do. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. Because even if I'm out, and even if I do get a little crampy cramp, and I'm like, uh-oh, I take two. There's been times at the airport, I haven't eaten, I like would go to the airport. It's one time in particular that I remember, hadn't eaten anything yet. Okay. And we're sitting there waiting on our plane, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me right now. The cramp, right? What I do? Took 2 enzymes, never thought about it again. Didn't have to worry about getting on that plane and upsetting the whole congregation. Okay. These are lifesavers. And if you're like, well, I don't have that issue, cool. You need the enzymes to break down your food to help eliminate it. I'm actually I'm one of these people. I can't do like little in both. We're just gonna combine those and throw one of these away. There we go. Okay, but I have them everywhere. I have them in every car. I have them in every bag. I have them, well, you just saw. Here, Sam I Am. I feel like I'm Sam I Am right now. Do you have enzymes there? I do, Sam I Am. I have them in my office. You just saw 2 different things open here in my office. Let's see, there might be 3. Is this another one? Oh, would you look at that? 3. Like, I don't leave home without this stuff. And they're in every car, they're in every bag, baseball bag, purse, handbag, all of them, because they're that important to me. And also when I need to help other people as well. Yesterday, actually, fun fact, yesterday I went into the restaurant with my mom for lunch, and I didn't carry a bag. I just had my keys and my phone, and that was it. And I sat down and I go, oh, I got to go out to the car. She's like, why? I was like, because I got to get my enzymes. We're about to eat. And she goes, oh, I have some. And she pulls out, she had like a little baggie that she put them in, Ziploc, so you don't carry the whole thing. And I was like, oh, this is it. When like you don't have to worry about like, oh, dang, I left them in the car. I got to go get them. It's like, oh no, I've got them. Don't worry. Here it is. So anyway, fun little story. So here we go, guys. Let me put, I don't know if I can get that. Yeah, here we go. Get that back on screen. Order.hellobrie.com. Any new customers today, I'm going to give you a free product, basically of your choice. Honestly, I'm not going to be, I showed you what I have. I have some Quench. I do have a bag of Clear. I could give you this. That is technically mine, but I could always reorder. But if you, whatever free product you want, I'm willing to work with you. Okay. So new customers, again, that's the biggest compliment I could ever get is a new customer, and you trusting me with your health issues and helping you feel better. Returning customers, maybe you haven't ordered in a while, then I absolutely 100,000,000% would love to have you back on board. If you upgrade, if you become a member, an associate, a promoter, you get discount on your products. So every month, every time that you order, you're going to get a discount. You'll also have a referral link, so you can get some cash back. It's like your Amex rewards points, right? But it actually is going to come in cash. You don't have to convert it. So you'll get $10 if, again, someone bought 2 things of enzymes. You're going to get $20 for that one sale. So whether you want to just share it with your friends, your family, or whether you want to go full-time, part-time, it's on your time, so you get to decide. All right. So thank you guys for having some fun with me. We've been on for almost an hour. I think we're going to probably do more of these because it is fun. And I appreciate all of you who have chimed in, who have said hello over here on Instagram, also on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, friends over here. So thanks for coming in, playing along with me, having some fun, and helping me get to helping myself and Clay get to Punta Mita with your orders. That I appreciated more than you would know. But also, if you want to go to Punta Mita with us, we are in incentive period right now. We are earning points right now. And so for the next 3 months, you can stack up your points to help you get there. And I will be alongside you, helping you do it along the way as well. So I love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. I also did think it was Friday this morning. Please check out my stories. I thought I was having Friday coffee in bed until Abby literally responded and said, except it's Thursday. And I was like, oh, right about that. Working from home, summer, school's out. I don't know what day it is. But anyway, happy Thursday. If I don't see it live again, I probably will tomorrow, honestly. We have 8 a.m. game, 8 and 9:45, I think. So we'll be done before noon on Friday. Yeah, I love that for me. Anyway, you guys, if you don't know the saga of 8 a.m. games and Bree Richardson, I hate them. I despise them. I would 9:45, all good. All good. Why do we have to get the 8 a.m.? At least this tournament that Cohen's in is local. Cooper's is a little out of town, but I don't think they play at 8 a.m. tomorrow or Saturday, so good for them. But Cohen does. So anyway, yes, gotta love summer. They all blur together. It's absolutely true. So anyway, again, thanks for hanging with me, guys. Your orders are appreciated. If you want to come in, become an associate, work alongside me. Again, there's no pressure. It's a lot of fun, and every referral that you get, every order that you get is just cash in your pocket, whether it goes towards your product purchases or you use it, save up for something fun with your family. So love you guys. Thanks again for popping in and having some fun with me. We'll talk soon. Goodbye. God bless everybody.